Hello, I'm doing a book review, and the book I want to review is House of Evil by Veronica Driscoll. Now, this was published in the early 80s, and according to the tagline here, this is apparently a true story, but of course, whether or not you believe this is a true story really depends on whether or not you believe in ghosts, because this is a haunted house novel. Now, I actually tried looking up the case that this book is supposedly based on, but I couldn't find anything. I actually couldn't find any information on the author of this book at all. Now, apparently this book is available on Amazon, but I really couldn't find any, real information on the author, and I couldn't really find any backstory behind this book, so I really have no way of determining, how true or untrue this story actually is. Now, the book is written as kind of an autobiography because Veronica Driscoll, the author of this book, is also the main character. But once again, whether or not you consider this to be an autobiography really depends on whether or not you actually believe this story. Now, the plot of the book is it follows Veronica and her husband Pete and their daughter Amy, and they move into this house, and eventually Veronica discovers that the house is haunted. In the story, her husband Pete discovers this fireplace that has been sealed up, and he opens it up, and then it appears that somebody is sneaking into their house and sealing it up again because they keep finding it getting sealed up, and eventually Veronica starts seeing this man, and soon her daughter starts seeing this strange man as well, and she eventually figures out that this is actually a ghost that is haunting her house, and eventually in the story her husband Pete ends up getting possessed by this ghost. And that's the basic plot line of The House of Evil. Now, I really enjoyed House of Evil. I can't say it's necessarily a great book. In the beginning of the book, I actually didn't care for it too much. I actually found the writing to honestly be kind of bland, but as the story went on, I started to get used to the writing style a little bit more, and it is actually a really entertaining book and a pretty fast read too, so I would definitely recommend it if you're in the mood for a quick read. Now, whether or not this is a true story, I kind of take that with a grain of salt, and I do know a lot of people who actually do believe in the supernatural. I'm not going to go into whether or not I believe in that stuff, but whether or not this is a true story, I really do kind of take that with a grain of salt, but it is an entertaining book, and I do recommend it. Now, I'm not sure how easy this book is to come by. I think it's available on Amazon. Now, this copy of the book was actually given to me by a friend of mine, but I'm not really sure how easy this book is to come by, but if you can find a copy of this book, I would definitely recommend it. So, yeah, that's my review on House of Evil by Veronica Driscoll, and bye.